Hello everyone, welcome to my English podcast. Today I am going to share why I started learning English. I am very excited to share about my story. So let's begin. I started learning English in 2020. At that time I was at home and raising my son. He was just 2 years old then. Before that, I had been doing a work in a private company. But during my job search and interviews, I often felt that my lack of English was holding me back. Yes. Even when the interviewers asked me questions in Bengali, I would feel nervous because one thought kept running through my mind that what if they suddenly asked me something in English? How will I answer? And I knew there was one question that almost every interviewer would ask that tell me something about yourself. And whenever I would get this question, I would get more nervous. And unfortunately, I was not able to answer it in English confidently. To be honest, I didn't know how to use YouTube properly in those days, even when it had so many free learning resources. And I feel that was one of the biggest mistakes I made. Yes, if I had discovered YouTube earlier, I could have learned many of the things I struggled with. Eventually, I managed to get a job, but I noticed something. The people who spoke English confidently were more respected and appreciated. Yes, even when I worked hard, sometimes I couldn't express my ideas clearly. Because of that, there were times that someone else received the credit for the work I had actually done. That experience taught me something very important. I believe that knowing English is like having money in your bank account. Yes, knowing English is like having money in your bank account. Because when you have money in your bank account, you feel secure because you know it is there whenever you need it. English also gives you the same kind of confidence because if someone starts a conversation in English, you don't panic because you know you can continue it. And without that confidence, many opportunities become harder to achieve. Although I had a job, but I was not happy. It was not the career I dreamed of, and the salary was not I hoped for. Yes. After a few days, I became pregnant with my son, and I had to leave my job and stay at home. But deep inside, I felt that something was missing. I wanted to learn something that would change my life. Yes. And during that time, I actually discovered YouTube. And at the beginning, I watched a lot of Bengali movies, then random videos. Then I started watching some Bengali to English sentence videos. I learned a few things from there, but I did not make much progress because I did not have the right method to learn the language. And as my son grew older, another thought also came into my mind that I wanted to send him to an English medium school. Then I realized if I wanted to help him with his studies, I needed to improve my own English first. I had seen that parents who were comfortable with English and could communicate with their children confidently and support their education better. And I wanted to be that kind of parent. Then I started searching for a better way to learn English. And you know, when you desire something with all your heart, the whole universe helps you achieve it. Yes, I also found the right YouTube channels and I started learning English consistently, and little by little I improved my English. Because of that journey, today I am here sharing my experience with you. So if you are struggling with your English, don't lose hope. Start from the zero. Do it every day. Your English will improve. Because if I can do it, you can do it too. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. And thank you for watching.